Alright guys, so I have been experiencing a lot of lucid dreams lately, which directly I think is influenced to my dream journaling, right, where I record things. I mentioned this in a different video that I've started to dream journal, and again the first night after dream journaling I lucid dreamt, in which had a flying experience in which, wait, shoot, I've had a lot of lucid dreams now that I think about it, because that wasn't the first one. But anyways, I've been starting to fly in my lucid dreaming experiences, and which is new. I didn't used to fly. I didn't know how to fly. Whenever I'd lucid dream, I'd be stuck in the lucid dream ground state where I look and I'm like, wow, this is a dream, but it's just a dream, and I don't do anything special, right? And lately I've been able to be a little bit more creative in my own consciousness, my own conscious state, right? And flying has been a theme. So I'm just going to talk about it because it's an interesting transgression of the physical, limited experience that is half encoded in my lucid dreaming experience, right? Because in lucid dreaming, it's basically what we can do in physicality, but we just don't think it right. We just don't understand and we just don't do it. But there is a direct connection in that sense, right? The dream state, the real state, physical state, rather. So I tend to think that because of that, I manifested this first scenario of flying, right? Okay, so the first scenario started, the dream took off literally because I woke up in this dream in the air flying on like this parachute that was also like a glider, very controllable. But what I was controlling it with was my own energy, which was translated through my hand, away from my hand, pushing as like a gravitational force out of my hand. In each out breath, it would push me away or push me in any direction that I wanted, but usually it was away. So I, or if I wanted to go there, I go, like I'd go there. Okay, it's all manifesting within internal. But here's the thing. Beautiful landscape, Amazonian river, forest on one side, mountains on the other, like the Andes. But definitely dream created, not in a real scenario, I don't think. The trees were beautiful, mixed with redwood swamp and rainforest, right? Tropical. But anyways, on one of these trees, I caught my parachute, okay? And the dream was done from that standpoint. I was like, well, shoot, I caught my sharaput. Did you just hear that? Sharaput? Oh. Share a poot. Okay. Well, anyways, in the next dream, my next lucid dream, I was again waking up in the air. Maybe it's just a common thing. Maybe it's hard for me to get off the ground, but I smack myself awake in the air like, hey, look, you're flying. Remember this dream. You're flying. Okay, but in this dream, I didn't have this mechanical device in which I didn't even explain. Okay, in the first dream, I had this mechanical device in which gave me the power to alter gravity, in which then I could breathe and use my hand forces and move. And I crashed, okay? But this device, the reason I crashed is because this device stopped working. And that's just my own limited, manifested reality in which I think I need something else to then believe about myself, in which then I do and produce in the dream, right? Same thing with reality, same thing with physical reality. That's why I tied it back in the dream state and the real thing, right? Physical reality. So in this next dream, I wake up in the backyard of my first house. Beautiful backyard. Surrounded by forest / swamp / what is it called? Flood, oh my gosh. I should know this. I don't know. Watershed. It's really, it's located near a bunch of lakes and it's forested. It's a park. Very beautiful, naturalistic area with a nice green, square cut off, middle of nowhere, prairie-ish feel to it. Right. Okay. So I'm waking up in this backyard of my first ever house as a human being on this lifetime. Actually, it was the second. But here's the thing. I didn't have the control mechanism. I was just using my hand and I didn't have a parachute. So it's like I go on with the training wheels in this first lucid dream flying experience where I have this manifested device and I have a parachute to save me. I can use this thing and I can use that thing if anything goes wrong, and that's what we kind of got to do in this baby stage of our mind in which we don't believe everything that we can. But in the second dream state, I had no parachute. I was floating in the air when I wanted to, and I'd move when I wanted to. So I woke up within the dream moving. It's kind of like an all little blurry psychedelic mystical experience here. But the thing is, I did the thing again. I breathed in, and every time I breathed out, I would push away from this palm. Or, if I wanted to, I realized I could just go there. And that was the next phase, right? Where I would just teleport. But I'd still manifest the trickery blocks, the framing, the film stock of each little snapshot of a video. Because really, this video isn't even a video, so to speak. It's just a bunch of pictures in a row. Right? So you can see, if you understand the matrix of this reality, where we first limit ourselves with these physical mechanisms, in which then we allow ourselves to be a free-moving body, in which we then allow ourselves to just teleport everywhere we gotta go as an energy. It's just kind of interesting to be manifested through lucid dreaming experience, which is recent, and I thought I'd share that. Okay.